That's going fast. Options, frame skip, throttle. Nice throttle. Alright.
Awesome. Liquid
I just like the
crystal.
way this Nidorino thinks he can beat Gengar. He's not. He's never going to beat Gengar. It's Gengar.
Liquid crystal.
Yes, we're playing Liquid Crystal. Hey guys, Kastia Production here on the Shiny Hunters YouTube channel. Today we're going to be playing Liquid Crystal. This is not a Nuzlocke, it's a 100% walkthrough, which means I will be playing the whole game. I'll get all the legendaries, I'll do all the side quests, everything. This is a stream only series. It will be uploaded to the YouTube channel, but this will be stream only, so no episodes will go up, like with Emerald Randomizer. Or Expert Emerald, but that's grinding, if I can be bothered to record grinding. So with me, I have Admin Mega Lucario.
What's up, guys?
I think Rocket Elite.
I'm here.
He's here. And we have, I'm going to keep forgetting his name.
Ace
And
of
his
Hearts
YouTube
Gaming, David.
Yeah, David from Ace of Hearts Gaming.
So I've never actually talked to David yet. This is my first time talking with him. So this could be fun. So for this, we're going to do Liquid Crystal. I've already said this. Liquid Crystal is a Generation 3 ROM hack. It's a 99% complete remake of Pokemon Crystal for the GBA. Perfect timing, the game gives me all the information I need. Which means it has Johto, Kanto, and the Valencia Islands. What are they? I've never heard of them.
I think those are 1, 2, and 3 island where you catch Moltres.
Are they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Crystal I've never played.
Oh, I don't know on Crystal, but I think since it's fire red, leaf green, I guess.
Oh, so it's like the Sevi Islands.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay, that's cool. Everybody's favorite professor, Professor Oak. Do I do... no, I'm not going to do text for this unless I've got certain people. People call me the professor, Pokemon professor. This world doesn't... Some people play with Pokemon, some people battle with them, but we don't know everything about them. No, because what, you've still got Mega Evolution, what's this, 251. You've still got 500 plus Pokemon to discover. Yeah, you don't know much.
Huh.
And then you've got Kyurem fusing with Zekrom and Reshiram, respectively, to become Kyurem White and Kyurem Black. Now tell me, I'm male. Now I've been thinking about this, and what do I name the character? Do I just name it me?
Sure.
That's fine with me.
It's just channel. Okay. I'm gonna be asking you guys for input because you're here, and otherwise it sounds like I'm insane. Yes. Is this? What was this guy's name? Was it Chris or Gold? Was Gold? Gold was in Gold and Silver. Chris was Heart Gold, Soul Silver. You wake me up, will you check the clock for me? What time is it? The clock has stopped. That can't be right. Try and read the clock again. It's too dark to see the clock. Well, perhaps I should play the game without the clock? It would suck though, should I? Yeah. Oh well, maybe later on I can see the clock again. I should remember though, time events won't happen without the clock. That's a pity. Perhaps I should look into the clock problem more, or try another emulator. Well, whatever the time is, I better get up. Try, but it seems the clock is not working.
Or you can just try another emulator.
I could fix the clock if it would let me. It's like a normal clock. Isn't it? No. Bit up PC because we all know there is a potion within this PC.
Of course.
think every game up to Generation 5, no, Generation 4 had Pokeballs in the PC. Not Pokeballs, potions in the PC.
Potions. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this is our mother, and I did a little quick, I did like the first 20 minutes of this game to see if it would work on the emulator, and I don't know who this lady with the brown hair is. I'd assume she's like Lyra's mother, unless that's not her name in this game. Tomatoes,
No
yep.
idea.
So these were the ones that brought in the phones and the creepy old man getting your phone number. And then they took that forward into, I think, was the Pokénav in Emerald? Not Emerald, Ruby and Sapphire?
The Pokénav?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was? Okay. It was just Scott was in Emerald. Yep, it's Lyra's mother. Alright, cool. So we're gonna visit Professor Elm. Looks really weird. Professor Elm's AI-eyed. And then we've got Professor Elm here. I needed to ask you a favor. Okay. He's conducting research, wondering if you could help me with it. You see, he's writing a paper that he wants to present at a conference, but there's some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught. Thanks. You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. His email about his egg from his buddy Professor... No, he's not Professor.
Mr. Pokemon.
Yes, the Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. He's a psychopath. Wait, I know. Can you go in our place? Alright, so who do we get? We obviously get to pick from Cyndaquil, Totodile, and Chikorita.
In my solo play, I'm playing with Totodile, but
Yeah.
I always pick Cyndaquil.
I mean, gym-wise, Cyndaquil has the advantage against most of the gyms because you've got the Flying Gym. He doesn't have an advantage, but he's alright against it. You have the Bug Gym, which he is super effective against. Normal Gym, he's not very good with, especially because Whitney's Miltank has Rollout. You've got the Ghost Gym. You've got Ghost Gym. Then you've got, what's her name? Jasmine's Gym.
Yeah.
No, Chuck and Jasmine.
Chuck and then Jasmine. He's gonna shatter stones and shatter bones.
So, I mean, should I pick Cyndaquil or should I go for a challenge and pick Chikorita? Because I know you can get a Geodude in one of the routes coming up.
That's your call. I'm gonna let you have that call.
I would go with Cyndaquil personally.
Go for Cyndaquil? Okay.
Yeah.
Cyndaquil is your choice. You should raise it patiently. Yes, I'm claiming Cyndaquil.
I love Typhlosion in this game. This is my first partner in my own Pokemon game.
Okay, so what do we nickname this? I don't have a competitive Cyndaquil Typhlosion, so I can't nickname it anything.
You can name it me if you want.
Going with random names. Well, I mean, we get a Tyrogue later in the game. Slowly start naming you Tyrogue. Tyrogue? Tyrogue? Ty something.
What should you name it? Why do you start with Cyndaquil?
We'll leave it as Cyndaquil for now.
Why'd you start with Cyndaquil?
Like what?
Why didn't you start with Totodile?
Because I don't need to start with a Totodile. We're going for speed over, you know, brute strength here. And
I'm gonna kill every Trico I find from now on.
You're gonna do what?
He's gonna kill every Trico he finds from now on, he said.
Hey, it's not hey, I've got nothing against that. You threw me out on a friggin' curb. I had the nice house and I was out on the curb. Jackass.
Obtain the potion.
So this guy gives us potions.
There's only two of us, so we're very busy. Standing around doing nothing.
I don't see the other aid. So I think we're gonna go see our mother. which is really psycho. Does that sound challenging? But you should rather people rely on you. Okay. Alright then. I've seen her if she has a problem.
To Mr. Pokemon.
Bye. To Mr. Pokemon now. Alright, so what do we got? So we got Pidgey on this route at level 2.
Pidgey.
I'm gonna fight it. If we get beaten by Pidgey, I'm gonna be very embarrassed.
Yeah.
We've got that to worry about. What else we got on this route? We got Centron using its.
Let's not find a shiny before we get our Pokeballs. No.
What are the chances of that happening?
1 in a lot.
It's like 1 in 8,000, isn't it? 8,134 in this generation?
8192, I think.
Really?
Something like that.
Even worse than I thought.
I know. I know it was a power of 2 of some sort.
It's
Oh,
interesting.
there we go.
It's interesting about what's behind in there.
No, I have faith in Cinder. See, being beaten by a Centron isn't embarrassing. Being beaten by a Pidgey is.
No, Centric's worse than Pidgey.
It's not really because, well, I guess Pidgey evolves into Pidgeot, so that's my argument out there. I actually like using Ferret. It's an alright Pokemon.
Choice Scarf Double Edge. Or Choice Band Double Edge, whatever.
I don't
Whatever
think
you
Ferret's
like
fast enough for choice banning. We'll talk to this guy. You're a rookie trainer. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay then, follow me. Pokemon Center. You didn't know about that.
Pretty much
30. This is a C.
99%. How do you know you get a Tyro later?
Hey?
How do you know you get a Tyro later?
I've never played the game, doesn't mean I haven't watched walkthroughs. I'm fairly certain you get him in... Well, I could be confusing it with...
Mountain or the Daycare Man.
Mount Mortar, that's right.
The Daycare Man gave me a Tyro egg one time and he hatched from blue pants.
Shine Tyro. We're just gonna quickly run through this. As our clock does not work, we're getting Hoot Hoot during the day. It's really nice. We finally made it, Professor. Ah, damn it, I can't.
Hello,
Mr.
hello.
Pokemon. We obtained the mystery egg.
We obtained Togepi.
Yep, should be Togepi. And then we've got Professor Oak. Doesn't look as old as he does in Platinum, which is good. Just come on, give me the Pokedex so we can start. Turning to Professor Elm. Depending on the... Ah, so the phone does work, great. Which means we got youngster Joey talking about his top percent Rattata. Yeah, he's top percent Rattata. It's top percentage of Rattata. We got the antidote. We got these two fighting. What?
How does he have a Pidgeot?
Is that Pidgeot or Pidgeotto?
I don't know, but how does he have that? They're like level 3.
How does Faulkner have a level? See, this is what bugged me when I played it. This is a solid wall, right? I can't walk here, but I can jump down there.
That's a big drop.
Yeah. We got the Pidgey again, fully healed. We don't have to heal at Science. It's been a while since I've played Generation 2. I'll get a couple of the cities mistaken. So we got our rival battle here. We haven't got a name for our rival yet. he's going to be using Totodile at level 6. So we're actually underleveled. Great. So we're just going to tackle. That's all we can do. Oh dear. Well, he crits us so we can survive 3 of them. Okay, we're not going to survive 3 of them. Oh no, I think I messed up. Yeah, no, we lost that battle. Whoops.
You should have grounded up a little bit in the grass. I always get to level like 7 before I fight him.
I mean, well, we still do this part, don't we? No, we go straight to the Pokemon Center. Okay, I didn't know that. Far in the field, we hope you excel. No, you don't. You just... If
Did you
I
talk to the
excel...
berry guy?
No, I didn't. That's why I'm running now. Because I think that may have been what was the difference. I give you berry because the... Right, we got the berries. Oh, thank. We are going to level up to level 6. We'll be on par with Silver's Pokemon. So I did put a post up on Facebook, asking for things we could discuss, because otherwise we're just going to be talking about random stuff here.
Yeah.
And when I find the post, I will get the first, question thing. Okay. Who here actually competitively battles?
I battle sometimes, but not really that much. I do give away battles sometimes, one Pokemon versus one Pokemon.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take that much strategy to do that, but it's more brute force.
Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. So we've got... Discuss why lower tier Pokemon are low tier, and what ability they could get in the next generation to boost their usage. For example, Contrary Superior. And which ones could potentially go well in the competitive teams of UU and above. I don't understand that last part. So what's a really bad Pokemon that doesn't have really any use?
I mean, Weezing is in you, and it's like, it walls Kangaskhan.
Everybody uses a Weezing though. I have no idea why Weezing is still in you.
Articuno is actually still in PU.
Articuno?
Articuno.
Is that the only legendary in PU?
I'm not 100% sure about that. I think it might be.
Why is he in PU?
Let's see, because takes a lot of damage from Stealth Rock.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. I mean, so does Moltres.
Yeah, but I think Moltres has some certain moves that it can back up. Articuno has a very weak move pool compared to Moltres.
I mean, Moltres in XD Gales of Darkness could get Morning Sun, so I guess it's got that running for it. But you don't see many Morning Sun.
If you want to, I know exactly what ability you'd give Articuno. That would push it up to probably UU pretty easily.
I'm being beaten by a Totodile. What ability?
Refrigerate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be fair enough.
Yeah, that would
that's Samora and Aurora's ability, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except it doesn't quite work too well in Aurora's, which is probably why it's still in NU.
Yeah.
But I think Articuno can make really good use of it.
Okay. So, with what moves would it use Refrigerate with?
Does it get Hyper Voice?
I don't think it does.
I'm checking right now. Hang on.
Hyper Voice is like one of the best moves there is, especially on Sylveon or Mega Gardevoir.
I think abilities like Refrigerate and Pixelate, I think they're the only two that have that sort of effect. The whole change the type. Normalize. But
Yeah.
that reverts it all to normal type moves, I guess.
Yeah. So it makes it always a stab
Yeah.
for, is it Delcatty or something like that?
I don't remember who gets
Well,
normalized. I'm
definitely
pretty
it can
sure.
do return. It can do return. It can do hyper beam if you want to go special.
Yeah.
I don't think it can. I don't think it can do hyper voice according to this.
Yeah.
Let me check the move tutor. It can learn. No, it can learn snore.
Ice type stab snore. Yeah. No, that sounds great. I guess so. If Articuno did get refrigerate
It'd probably go up to at least RU.
as its hidden ability or its normal ability.
I say hidden.
Yeah. What's its current hidden ability?
Let me see.
I don't remember it off the top of my head. I know it's something dumb.
Snow cloak.
That's Glaceon's ability.
Yeah.
I want to say its normal ability, not its hidden ability.
Yeah, that's Glaceon's ability. And I think it's also, no, is it Frostless? Does Frostless get it?
I think that might be Frost's hidden one.
Those
I
two
found
are a lot common.
Totodile. Yes, so having Articuno get refrigerate, we'll put it up to what's it in Pigu? Might go up in the UU? Maybe? Because I don't know. Any other Pokemon?
So what are we gonna name our rival?
I haven't got that. I haven't got to that stage yet. Probably just gonna pick a random name, or do the usual thing and dump it on Randolph. The one thing about this game, the one thing about this game that differs from Pokemon Crystal, I think, because I don't think running shoes were implemented until Generation 3.
No, they weren't.
They weren't?
No, not till 3.
You get running shoes from your mother in this.
That's awesome. Remember to talk to Professor Elm twice.
Yeah. Rival's name, for the sake of it, we'll just go Randy. Randy. Okay, so Randy's...
Randy! You doing a little cut?
Awesome. He just like jumps back and then runs forward. He's like, oh, that's an egg. What else is in the low tier that's not really good?
Ursaring.
Ursaring.
I use Ursaring a lot in my Five Nights at Freddy's gym team.
Yeah.
But, I mean, for a PU Pokemon, that Pokemon has got some power packed into it. It can be really dangerous if you know what you're doing.
He gets Quick Feet, correct?
Yeah, and Guts. Guts is actually the ability that is more used.
Okay, yeah. There's Mother in the kitchen. Okay. I've never really gone up against a Ursaring. I imagine it to be threatening in NU. I wouldn't know. What do you normally run on a Ursaring? I mean, Toxicorp would be a given, or
Flame Orb.
a Flame Orb would be better. Yeah.
I would go Flame Orb would be one.
Yeah.
And then the moves would be Facade.
Yep.
Let me check my team. Hang on for a second. I'll tell you.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
I know Facade was one of them. I think another one was Crunch.
Okay.
Was also on it. I will tell you in a little bit. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Here it is. Facade, Crunch, Close Combat, and Swords Dance.
Okay. So he does get.
And what you do is you with the combo you take Combuskin, Chica. This is a good RU combo here, and then you just protect and substitute your Combuskin to the point where it's fast enough that you switch into Ursaring. Ursaring takes one hit, and then from there, Ursaring just wrecks house.
Okay. So, but with the new baton pass rule that Smogon implemented, it's not really new. I think it's a
Right.
couple of weeks old.
You can still use it to boost its speed. Now, when you use it to boost its speed, which is one of Ursaring's biggest weaknesses, all you have to do is one Swords Dance. Hopefully, Ursaring lasts out, and then it shouldn't be a problem from there.
Yeah. So I guess with that strategy, your main concern is like Pokemon with Infiltrator. If you do manage to substitute out for Ursaring, it's like what? What tiers Noivern? Is that are you?
Let me check. Noivern is NU, I think.
NU. Well, I mean, he gets Infiltrator, and I know he gets
Noivern isn't an NU. I'm looking at it now.
Okay. I mean, it gets Focus Blast and stuff like that, so it does really become a threat because it gets Hurricane, Draco Meteor, Focus Blast, Flamethrower, U-turn, all these moves because the Infiltrator would go through substitute.
Whoa, hang on, it's not NU anymore. Noivern is actually a ban list 2, which means it is a UU right now.
So it went up. Okay.
Yes.
Drought Ninetales is
It's on the RU ban list, which means it's technically a UU.
Okay. I mean, you can't use weather in any tier but OU. Can you?
Drought Ninetales is NU, and it is a force to be reckoned with.
You can use weather in NU? I thought you could. I thought they had like a weather clause. I could be wrong.
Yeah, that you can't use drought, but
okay, so it does have the weather clause.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I guess drought, Ninetales in OU, it does pretty well up there, I guess.
I use drought Ninetales on my multi-team.
Yeah. I mean,
whenever we're running Sunlock.
Yeah.
How
many times since Gallade got its Mega has it gone from NU up and back down then back up? Or is that just Mega Gallade that does that? Because I know it was suspect tested for, I think it was RU, and I think they determined it too weak for RU, and then they suspect tested it again a couple of months ago, and then they're like, nah, we're just going to put him back up there.
Mega Glade is my main Mega that I run when I have my baton pass strategy before Smogan done their baton pass call.
Baton pass rule, yeah.
Because I used to bring his attack up and his speed up, and he would destroy. He has Ice Punch, Close Combat, Leaf Blade, and let's look.
Okay. Yeah, so basically there are quite a few Pokemon that can use a new ability, like that could get an existing ability that would make them better, I guess. I mean, one of the biggest issues I have is when Smogon suspect tested Greninja. Now, I understand Protean Greninja used to be everywhere in OU. Same with Aegislash, so I understand why Aegislash is in there. But why can't they put Torrent Greninja in OU?
Greninja has such a crazy move pool that that's, I think, what it is.
Yeah, I mean, but I think it was mainly Protean that put it in. The move pool and Protean. I don't know. Nope, we gotta go up one more. Alright. Is this youngster Joey? Please be Youngster Joey. It is Youngster Joey and his top percent of Rattata. I cannot wait for the phone calls later in the game talking about his Rattata. I think Youngster Joey and the guy who talks about his shorts all the time. They become a really big thing in the games. It's like, I didn't put a berry on you? I thought I put a berry on you. Damn it. Right, yeah, no, Cynical's dead.
Oh,
It's ridiculous. I lost to Youngster Joey. And his Rattata must be top percentage.
I think it's, you should gain a level.
Yeah, yeah, no. Yeah. Or I should go catch another Pokemon, which I might go do. Okay. So getting away from competitive aspects of the game. I don't know if it's competitive aspects still. What's one Pokemon you want to get a Mega Evolution?
That we wish we could have a Mega of.
Yeah. What's one potential Mega Evolution you'd like them to bring in
I like,
Pokemon?
Melodic, whatever you call it. I wish it
Yeah.
would get a Mega form, and it would be awesome if it had Dragonite's hidden ability.
Multiscale.
Yes.
Mega Blissey.
Oh,
I can just see people now just like, nah, not Mega Blissey. Blissey's annoying enough as it is.
Mega Blissey, you just tack. All it will be is just a Blissey, but you tack on 100 points to its defense.
You see
It's
that come out in
basically
the
a
battle,
wall.
you're just like, nah. You see that
It's
come out
just
in the
a
battle, you're just
giant
like,
rock.
no.
That's all Mega Blissey would be, just a big ass rock.
yeah.
That'd probably be the worst thing ever to come across.
And that would probably get a Fairy type too.
That would probably make it even worse.
Yeah.
I mean, because then it resists, basically its one weakness. I mean, it picks up steel and poison, but it still loses its fighting type weakness.
And give it Regenerator.
Oh.
I don't know whether you're trying to break the game or make people hate you.
Stay on for a second, I'll go very fast.
It's just this list of abilities, which is like, I can't stand the thought of Blissey having both 100 plus stats in defense of all things, and then getting Regenerator. I mean, you've got Soft Boiled Regenerator Blissey? No. No. Please, Fanfi, stay in the ball. That's all I want. Fanfi. Please stay in the ball.
I think they should just give regular EV one.
Now,
That
I
would
don't
be
see them
great.
doing that.
And give it fighting type, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Although I also don't see, I also didn't see Zygarde getting another form. Or 4.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got the Cell form, Dog form, Perfect form. Is there another one? Cell.
And I'm back with snacks.
Anyway, so I guess
Mega Rapidash would be cool. Give it wings.
wings. What would you do then? Would you make it fire flying type or something?
Probably.
It would just it would basically become the Moltres. That looks like
Mega
a horse.
Talonflame?
No.
They should just give Mega Rapidash Gale Wing.
Priority bounce. Ouch.
Yeah.
Perfect. I want to get a Mega Delibird and give that Gale Wings because I think bounce is the only move I use on a Delibird.
People run Destiny Bond Delibird, and it's
Yeah,
crazy.
I don't like running Destiny Bond on Pokemon because it's like, well, that was a cheap kill.
I'm not that big of an asshole to do that online.
Although I do have my Explosion Gengar, so
I have Explosion Metagross.
I think that they probably would someday, though, just for the hell of it. make mega evolutions of their mega Pokemon.
It's a money-making scheme. That's all it is, really, for Nintendo. It's like, oh yes, what popular Pokemon do we have? We've got Camerupt. Camerupt was very popular. I don't think I've used the Camerupt ever. Glalie. Oh, he was very popular. No, he wasn't.
It's pretty obvious to me that they gave Gardevoir Mega Evolution early solely based on her popularity.
Yeah, and then Gallade got one because it's like, you know, Gardevoir, Gallade work
Yeah, they
together.
had to. They have a choice. And Lopunny too.
Yeah. Why'd Lopunny get one? Well, I guess that's more fan-based. Who else got one? So I guess if Galale's got a Mega Evolution, surely Frostlass is going to get one.
I hope so. It needs something.
Although, what would
It's
you give
just-
Mega Frostlass as an ability?
Hmm.
'Cause I can't think of anything that would make Frostlass any good. I mean, maybe you could give it Refrigerator, but then like everything's getting Refrigerator.
Yeah.
Shadow Tag.
I mean, Mega Gengar got Shadow Tag, and where's he now?
Give
Yeah,
Frostlass
but-
Shadow Tag. It'll go to Uber so fast and make your head spin.
I'm still questioning why Shadow Tag Gothitelle isn't in Ubers. It's like anything with Shadow Tag should be in Ubers, especially
I
Wobbuffet.
actually mentioned that in my video, and a lot of people got really ticked hearing about that. Mega Master went nuts. And I said, okay, fine. Thursday, I'm going to make a video because a lot of people are very confused about how Smogon actually works. That actually tomorrow I will be making a video on the sausage behind Smogon, basically.
Yeah.
How the sausage making goes and how the bands are created and how they do the suspect testing and all that fun jazz.
Okay.
I'm actually writing the script on it right now.
Right. I mean, did my ROM freeze? No? Okay, that was weird. I guess if something becomes too much of a threat, Smogon tends to ban it. Like I understand Cover Legends and Mewtwo and Mega Mewtwo X and all that. But like Pokemon that are like Shaman Skyform, I don't think he has that good special defense. Personally.
He'll get messed up by some ice types. But the
Yeah.
thing about Mega Gengar, I laugh at people that use Mega Gengar because I'm like, okay, I'm just going to Earthquake your Gengar now. Because it loses Levitate.
Exactly.
That's why I don't like Mega Gengar. It loses Levitate.
Yeah.
I run Focus Sash Gengar with Confuse Ray. And I tend to make people mad with that.
Hey look, it's Poliwag.
I would catch that Poliwag.
I will catch this Poliwag. If I can catch this Poliwag, it's going to be a repeat of Fanpy. I might go back between streams and capture a Fanpy. Who knows?
I would use a berry or a potion or something first.
How much damage
you
did
trying
the
to
last
catch
bubble do? Am I trying to catch it? I am trying to catch it. And it's not a trainer's Pokemon. I can catch this one. After
There
I
you
spent...
go.
How many minutes did I spend trying to capture that tentacle?
I really wasn't paying attention or I would have told you. Whenever you started to do it.
I could not...
You was like, how are my Pokeballs missing?
It was a trainer's tentacle. I could not figure it out. Cyndaquil, Rattata, Poliwag.
So today I brought up I bought Pokebank earlier today and I brought up my first breeding project ever. My Lucario with Blaze Kick.
Yeah.
And that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Alright, youngster Joey. I'm back with a vengeance. I mean, before I may have been weak, but now I have a Poliwag. Your Rattata doesn't stand a chance. Also, Cyndaquil, what level do you learn fucking, Ember? That would be the greatest thing if you could learn Ember really soon. Yeah, that's right, your Rattata isn't in the top percent. Idiot. Why did I run straight to the mark? I already brought Pokeballs. Oh, what else is there to talk about? This clock still doesn't work? Nope, clock's not working, guys. No idea what time it is.
Mega Furfro. What do you think about that?
I'm trying to think of something that seems rather intelligent to say, other than fuck that. I cannot think of anything but fuck that to say. Yes.
Mega Wheezing with Dark and Poison and Levitate.
What was that one that had no weaknesses? It wasn't Dark and Poison, surely. Was it... I don't know. With the introduction of Fairy type, is there any Pokemon that stands to have no weakness? Like Spiritomb and Sableye used to.
No.
No?
No, even Steel and Fairy are weak to fire and fighting.
Well, Fairy's not actually weak to fire.
Yeah, but Steel is.
Yeah. So Mega Mawile is basically weak to fire.
Yeah, it's dead. Unless you have Sucker Punch.
Oh, I mean, if it's going up against a fire type, it shouldn't really be able to shouldn't be able to sucker punch it because most fire types these days are Jesus, that Rattata. Most fire types these days are all like firefighting, like Ember and
Blaziken,
Infernape.
the one I have
Going,
Blaze instead of Speed Boost.
I mean, if you're going up against a ridiculous, I mean, beating the Rattata. If you're going up against Delphox, I guess it's alright.
Yeah, I would probably switch if somebody was using a fire type against my Mawile.
Unless you felt like you could beat it. Does Mawile get Earthquake?
I think it does. But you can't outrun anything with Mega Mawile.
Can you?
That's why it gets Sucker Punch.
Oh yeah, Adamant Mega Mawile is the normal set to go with.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at my Mawile. See what's got.
Fairly certain it's Adamant nature. Because it gets huge power. So you're going to want all the EVs in attack that you can. You want to get all that plus attack. You just want to sucker punch everything to hell and back. What else was it? I'm just looking at my list of questions I was given to find one that's somewhat okay. Okay, so what was your first shiny Pokemon encounter, and how long had you been hunting for it?
Oh my gosh.
I guess we'll go for Generation 6.
For Generation 6?
Yeah.
My first one in Generation 6 was a Pinsir. And I wasn't even really hunting for it. I was more or less training. And It just came up, and
Okay.
then I got on the Facebook groups before Shiny Hunters was even thought of, and somebody traded me my Greninja. It was level 60 some Greninja for it, and it was 4 IVs, and it was protein and shiny, and it was badass. And I murked the Elite Four with it.
Okay. I think mine was. I actually know what mine was. It was about a month after X and Y came out. I got X and Y because where I used to live before I moved to the city, um, we didn't really get things the day they came out. We were like a month after. The joys of living in the country. Um, and I remember the second Pokemon I encountered in X and Y, wild Pokemon, after the static Pidgey that everybody gets, was a shiny Zigzagoon.
Really,
Yep. And
that's crazy.
me being me, I'd never actually seen a shiny Zigzagoon before. So I was very, and I didn't want a Zigzagoon, I was very hesitant to capture it. But the people who I was playing the game with at the time, they were like, yeah, no, that's shiny. And I'm like, fine, I'll capture it. If it's not shiny, I'll test out this Wonder Trade thing. And it turned out to be shiny, so I was like, well, I'm going to have to catch something to test out this Wonder Trade thing with now.
I had a shiny Zigzagoon one time, and then I traded it to Mr. Rocket Elite, and he deleted it. It was
He
dead.
released it, didn't he?
No, he deleted his game with it on it. It was deaded.
I don't even think I have that Zigzagoon anymore. Fanciest HM slave ever. That Zigzagoon. Anyone else? Oh, hey, look, Ladybug.
My first shiny encounter ever was on Pokemon Gold, like back in 2002, 2001.
Yeah.
When it first came out, I was like 10, whenever, or 9 or 10 or something, and it was before you got Gyarados, and I noticed it was different. It was a pine code. I was headbutting a tree beside the daycare center, and I noticed it was different, and I caught it, and then I caught the Gyarados, or I seen the Gyarados, and I was like, whoa, that's weird, because this Pineco does the same thing when it comes out.
Yeah. I mean, I guess shiny Pokemon were really a big surprise to people because they weren't expecting them. I'm a bit too young to remember the whole promotion for Pokemon Gold and Silver. I don't know if they promoted the shiny Pokemon or the concept. When were they released? 2001? 1999?
I think it was 2000, 2001 whenever it was released.
Okay, so being about 4 at the time. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't remember much about being 4.
Me either.
Except that was the year my worst nightmare was born. Thank Christ I don't live with that family anymore. I
Youngster
guess.
Joey and a top percentage of data.
No. Okay, we're gonna go with Youngster Joey because I absolutely hate him currently. He has managed to poison 2 of my Pokemon with that Weedle. Yeah, quick attack.
Youngster Mike.
I guess going as first shiny encounter ever, I'd also go back to Gold and Silver. And I got, I'm pretty sure it was Shiny Pinsir in the, what's that place where
The
you do the
bug catching
contest?
contest.
Bug catching contest.
That's what I call it.
Now, I will tell you something really upsetting to me, to this day. That
Did
fucker
you
with the
lose?
Metapod, that fucker with the Metapod still won.
Really?
That fucker with the Metapod still won. Was
You
his
lost.
Metapod shiny? No. I got beaten by a Metapod.
He caught a shiny pincer in the bug catching contest and lost to a Metapod. That's crazy.
I don't think I've ever won the bug catching contest in Generation 2 or the Generation 4 remakes. I don't think I've ever won that contest once.
I won with a Butterfree once.
Yeah. What's
I put him
one?
on my team.
What? You're a winner. You can go on the team. Gets killed by every other Pokemon. I don't know why you're a winner. What's one thing they brought in the Pokemon games and then subsequently got rid of that you want them to bring back in the next game?
Something
Like,
they had and then they brought out. The Berserk gene would be cool. The old
The what?
item.
I never have. I know I've discussed this before in a chat. I've never heard of the Berserk Gym. The Berserk Gene.
It's probably because it was on gold and silver. You could go to where Mewtwo's cave was and use the item finder, and it's directly
Okay.
where the guy was standing.
Okay. So what did it do?
Yeah, in Mewtwo's cave. Pretty much.
They're debating what the Mewtwo Gym does. Though. So after nearly an hour, actually I can tell you how long it's been when I get out of this battle. Cyndaquil here has still not learnt a Fire-type move. At level
I think
11.
he gets at 12.
But he evolves at 14, doesn't he? No, he evolves at 16. He evolves at 16. It's an hour and 15 minutes. He evolves at 16 because it's... God, what the hell is wrong with this game? Like, freezes every now and again. You're not a trainer, I hope. Oh, great, who are you? My name is Zane. I'm gonna be the greatest Pokemon trainer in history. Hey, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. Who the fuck is Zane? Was Zane in Crystal?
No. No.
No. No, I don't think... If he's got a Porygon, he wasn't in Crystal. Really? You're gonna turn into like a Psychic type?
How
Oh,
did your
great.
attack miss?
I know my attack missed.
How, though? It's 100% accurate.
I don't think it is. I think it's like 95. Tackle is 95.
Oh, 95.
Yeah, I don't know if they change it in future generations, but at this stage, it's 95. This is just like that Jolteon in Expert Emerald.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for it to use Recover. If the Jolteon didn't use Recover, Wally's Porygon was such a bitch. It used Recover. He healed it every time I got it to a decent thing where I could easily destroy it. Nice to meet you until then. Okay, bye. Weirdo. I'll explore the item. Obtain the potion. Awesome. Run, jump down there. Run into this Pokemon, which is a Weedle. So in your opinion, we'll keep going with these questions. In your opinion, what is the most useless Pokemon, excluding like first stage evolutions? So no Magikarp, no Phoebus, no Caterpie, Weedle. What is the most useless Pokemon in your guys' opinion?
I don't like Dunsparce, but I don't
Love
know.
Disc.
Hey?
Love Disc.
Okay. Yeah, no, nobody likes Love Disc. He's like he's like that one person that you absolutely hate.
Actually, no. Actually, I know one worse. Unknown.
Yeah. Hidden
Yeah,
Power.
okay. Hidden Power, Unknown.
Which is basically the only build you can give it.
Yeah, Hidden Power Psychic Unknown with
I don't like
Choice Scarf.
Golbat.
I don't like this thing on my screen right now, actually. How ugly he looks.
He's like, I can't see you, but I can hear you.
Yeah, he's like, where are you? I know you're here. Alright, let's see if you learn a good move. Oh, finally, you learn Ember. Well done, Cyndaquil. Now we can go take on the Sprout Tower?
Sprout Tower.
Sprout Tower. Gonna grab this, see if this guy wants to fight me. Oh, cool. I ran straight into him.
Beating me is the first step to becoming a Pokemon League champion. That's what he said, I think.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Let's go Charmander. Well, I mean,
Yep.
I've got Tackle. I have Tackle. Oh, great. It's also got an Iron Berry. Really, game. Does everything have to have an Iron Berry when I play against it? Everything. Most useless Pokemon in my opinion. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I think, in my opinion, the most useless Pokemon going off design and reason for it being in the game is gonna be Togekiss. Just because I don't see the point of it. That's right, Charmander.
Well, it's like Landers when it comes to flinches, though.
Landorus.
Yeah, with flinches.
Okay.
Because
Landorus is a flinch Pokemon.
It gets that move, I think it's Air Slash that makes him flinch. And he's got Serene Grace ability, so it's like Flint City. Straight out of flinches.
Landorus gets Air Slash. Sorry, I lost track of this conversation.
Togekiss
Landorus.
gets Air Slash.
Togekiss gets Air Slash and Serene Grace. Funnily enough, going back to the Mega Blissey conversation, Blissey also gets Serene Grace.
Yeah, it does.
Yet another
Which
ability I've
means
never used.
that if you had Ice Punch on it, if it can learn Ice Punch, then he'd probably get froze. There's a pretty good chance of being frozen.
Yeah, I guess. And I think Blissey is more special. I mean, I understand it's a defensive wall, special defensive wall, I think, but I think it's got a higher stat in special attack
Yeah.
over physical attack. Yeah.
Even though it gets Egg Bomb, which doesn't make sense with its stats.
Yeah. I don't know if I healed. I guess. Most useless supporting character in the game. Like, you know how you do the double battle with Steven, or Lance, or Cheryl, Buck,
That one
Riley,
guy.
Myra, and whatever the other girl is.
In Gen 6, X and Y, you got that one guy. What's his name?
Oh, hey, it's this guy.
Tierno or some shit like that.
You mean
Yeah.
Snorlax? The guy with the ice cream on his chest.
I think
Like his shirt's got Vanillite. Is that the one?
Tierno, is that his name?
The one that likes to
Yeah,
dance all the
Tierno.
time.
He does nothing, really. He might face you one time, but that's it.
I think he might actually face you twice. Because you've got the double battle with Serena.
In the single battle earlier on.
And then you've got the final battle. In which he battles you as well. I think that's it. Let's see one. What else? I guess mine would have to be Steven when you're protecting Latios or Latias in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Because I mean used Metal Claw on the Grimer. I think it's a Grimer, the poison type, whatever one that is. He used Metal Claw on it. Yes, he knocked it out, but then he led my Alakazam at the time to use Psybeam on the opponent's, I think it's Havana or Sharpedo. What one does Matt use? Sharpedo?
I think so. I think they're
Yeah.
leveled up that much.
Uh, um.
There, I
Yeah,
finished
yeah.
my script.
Awesome.
Oh.
I'm gonna be sure to check that out.
Yeah, I'm doing the. I finished my script on Smogon, and now I gotta do recording for it tomorrow morning. That's what all the typing was.
Typing's so much easier than writing,
Yeah.
because you can just backspace and you can, without erasing a lot, you could just
Roughly
highlight a bunch.
1,200 words on this one. It's probably my longest discussion I've ever done. So.
Well, there's so many things you can say about Smogon.
Yeah.
I mean, I get their intentions are in the right place. Like, they want to make the game a stable,
Fun for
fun
everybody.
thing. But yeah, they do go a bit overboard every now and again.
Yes, obsession.
I remember that time when I said I was going to grind Poliwag and Rattata. I didn't do that.
What?
Level 14.
Evolving.
Level 14. I knew it was level.
Five. You found? Yeah. Waterfall. Sad. Yes. Well, we might outrun you, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do a quick rundown of what's happening tomorrow. Because in doing Liquid Crystal, I messed up my whole schedule of streams. Tomorrow, over on my channel, link will be in the description, along with David's channel and anything else I need to link down in the description. I will be doing Victory Fire. The game where the English makes me want to kill the maker of the game.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
beating.
anti-English as it comes.
Yep.
They deaded that guy.
Yep. And as an apology, on Saturday, I will be streaming Showdown Battles. Roughly the same time. I think later today, Shiny Hunters wise, Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke will go up, episode 3. I have to record it after the stream, and then I have to spend an hour or whatever waiting for it to upload. Australian internet. Monday I'll be doing not Liquid Crystal. There's something else I forgot.
You sent me the list via PM. It'd be easier to get to if you went to my messages, or I can do it right here.
I've got it here. No, because I mean I think I said Liquid Crystal will be Mondays, but obviously it's Thursday now. Wednesday. Time zone differences. Oh, obviously it's Wednesday now.
Yeah.
Being 12 hours ahead of everyone doesn't make it easy on me. It is loading. Yeah, Monday was going to be Liquid Crystal, but I pushed that forwards, pushed that back, I guess, to today. tomorrow was meant to be Pokemon Glazed. So I'll put that on Monday. Tuesday, I don't really want to do Pokemon Snakewood, so if you do have a suggestion for a game I can stream then, either put it in the description below, not the description, the comments below, or put it, I don't know, put it on the Facebook page. Just tag me in it. I don't know. Or should just like be tons of, you should play this game, this game, this game. For that day, because it is going on my channel, it does not have to be Pokemon related. It's a big thing. It doesn't have to be Pokemon related. Because I do want to take my channel more towards generalized gaming over Pokemon gaming. And I think, I'm going to say this now, this is not guaranteed. Sunday, if I can ever get it to work, I'm going to try Pixelmon. Someone
Really
asked
fun game.
I know. It's more the thing of I can't get the 1.8 version to work. So I might have to go back to 1.7. And I don't know, I might do a catch 'em all series on it, or I might go onto a server and do a server playthrough of it. I don't know yet. I might talk with, after I finish the stream, I'll talk more about it with Cole, and see if I can put it on the Shiny Hunters channel, because it is Pokemon related. It's a different aspect of the game. It'd be fine.
Yeah, I don't care.
Alright.
That's fine. I
It
was
is
thinking
fun.
about telling you to do something like that anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so it's going up on the Shiny Hunters channel. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks to Cole, Evan, and David for joining me today. I'm gonna stop here. See you guys tomorrow, I guess. Bye.
Yep.
All right.